in New York City. It's a really nice day out today. Finding a spot, a quiet spot to eat your lunch in New York City, boy, that's a task. All right, so, you know, whenever I'm in the town, in the city, which is like 5 times a week, I'm eating only at Pret a Manger right here. Organic. They got a really good selection of gluten-free, dairy-free items that actually taste good. Let's face it, you can get gluten-free, dairy-free all over the place. It tastes absolutely horrible. This is their coconut milk style yogurt with some gluten-free granola on this baby. Good. It's got some shaved Granny Smith apples in there. Give it a nice little sweet tartness. Overall, it's a winner. I got my meeting starting in about 15 minutes. So I'm lounging out, watch everybody rush like maniacs here in the city. But it looks great. Nice day out. And to finish the lunch, head over to the meeting. Taste this. So New York City is the greatest melting pot when it comes to food. I mean, you can get just about anything you want, especially with these food trucks that are all over the place. Now, there's a food truck named Mr. Cheese on the corner of 25th and Broadway. This guy has been a personal friend of mine for about the last 10 years. He makes this incredible vegan, gluten-free grilled cheese. Probably one of the only people I know that do it. But he's too shy, he won't get on the camera. So that's the problem with my good friend Rick over there. But I do want to give him a plug. He's right behind me. And every time I come into the city, I'm in this area right here with this beautiful building. I can go visit my man Rick for the greatest grilled cheese. Come see him. He's usually between 24th Street and 25th Street right here. You know, these food carts are just getting absolutely crazy with what they're coming onto. I mean, I just seen a beef Wellington food cart today. Who would imagine that you can get some of the most French, finest foods known to man now in a food truck? Now you can get beef Wellington on the corner of 12th Avenue and 5th Avenue. Pretty unique. Well, it just happens to be the worst time of the day to be like right behind the sun. See that big building right there? I got that big poster of that building right in the test kitchen of Taste This TV. I always like to come and visit this building. I really think it's the most unique building in all of New York City. And when you're passing 23rd Street, don't forget to check out Italy if you want the best Italian food in the city. What a great market. You can get everything from shopping with prepared foods to cook for the night to already incredible chef-crafted meals in one of these restaurants. It's truly a sight to see here in New York City if you haven't checked it out already. Another great place to come when you're in the city is right off of Broadway on 26th Street. There's a place called Inde, a really healthy, casual, type of really inventive restaurant here. Check them out. So if you're looking to eat a little healthy in the city, definitely stop by Inde, give them a shot. I've eaten there twice. I like the food. I call it good tasting, healthy food. So I'm here in the city at Canche, and I made it all the way here to the favorite place of the world. These stoves are incredible. So in my early years of cooking on these stoves, I'm finally here at a piece of heaven. Check out these stoves. And I'm also here with Elisa. She is the queen of the Canche, and she's going to tell us a little bit about this wonderful product. Elisa, how are you today?
I'm doing great. It's so nice to meet you, Chef Joe.
Nice to meet you. Tell us a little bit about these ranges.
See, I was going to talk all by myself. I just want to say that it's the first time I'm meeting Chef Joe, who's behind the camera now, and it's a delight. So these ranges that are very beautiful, I call them the gem of the kitchen. We've been around for a long time, 1763, then closed during the French Revolution, reopened in 1796 as a foundry. And these ranges are all handcrafted in the village of Canche, because everybody says, what's Canche? I say, it's just a village. And we just are very proud of being able to share a little bit of French culinary culture when we make these ranges. They're all handcrafted, made to order in the village of La Canche in France. It takes quite a while to get them, but the quality is definitely incomparable to many other brands, although whatever, everybody has to get what makes them happy. But this is definitely a piece of jewelry in your kitchen, and they're made with love, and I think that if you were here you could feel that love that we have in this showroom.
There's definitely a lot of love in here. What about the beautiful colors in some of these products
So,
here?
believe it or not, La Canche, we own the oldest enamel factory in Europe. So we're part of what we call in French patrimoine européen, which is you know, a European, I cannot even think about the word in English, but anyway, we're the oldest enamel factory.
We'll say it in French, it might sound better.
I just said it, patrimoine européen, European heritage. So we're part of a living heritage company, and this is the oldest enamel factory in Europe. So we make our enamel like, it's like chemistry. It's like cooking, actually. You take the pigments, you mix it, and you make these gorgeous colors. So we have 28 colors that we offer in our collection. Of course, we can make anything custom. You give me a piece of, you know, cloth or whatever, and we can make it. And that's also an appeal to La Canche. It's colorful and it's happy, or it can be very sober and very simple, you know. So whatever works for you, works for you.
Excellent. And how do we find out more about this incredible product?
Well,
This is the best kept secret.
yes, we do not advertise. We do not want to advertise because we can only make a very limited amount of stoves every month for the American market, about 50, which is not much. So people find us like a little treasure, and we're okay with that. The importer is Ciminera, which is a company that has been importing La Canche for over 20 years. And our website is FrenchRanges.com. But again, we are a little treasure and a little secret that we just want people in love to find us.
Well, here's to the partnership with Elisa. Thank you so much. This is a great place.
Thank you.
La Canche. Friends of Taste This TV for a long time.
Oui.
Until the next episode, remember there are no rules in cooking. Taste this.
Au revoir.